Hello, boys and girls. My name is Stacy Woodson, and I am the author of The Prince of Picky Eating Tries New Foods and also The Princess of Picky Eating Tries New Foods. I'm going to read the Prince book to you today and just a few things before we start. So, this book is written once again by myself, but it is my family. So, this is a story about my daughter who's a picky princess, and my cat is walking around the room who's also featured in the story. So you might see him in the story. We'll see what happens. All right. Here's This is Stanton. He is sweet, sophisticated, and super smart. However, he has a simply silly story. There's the cat. His name is Ocean. Stanton is particular and picky, especially when it comes to food. He only eats foods that begin with the letter B. Some of these foods are nutritious, but it has become a problem because there are so many foods he will not eat. Although Stanton is sophisticated and super smart, he's also seriously stubborn. Each day, Stanton's mother explains how important it is to eat foods from all the different food groups: fruits, vegetables or veggies, grains, protein, dairy, and fat. Each of these food groups offers different vitamins and minerals, which are important to help you stay healthy and grow strong. So this is a picture of my family. Stanton's family became vegetarian, which means they don't eat meat. A few years ago, this was after Stanton refused to eat anything except for beans, butter, and blue corn chips. Now he also eats bananas, bread, and broccoli, only if it's blanched, but that's it. Stanton's mom has had it. She is frazzled, frustrated, and furious by his finicky eating habits. Stanton's mother says there are lots of foods that are delicious and nutritious. Stanton is uninterested. During snack time, Stanton's mom explains that protein helps your muscles grow big and strong. This is hummus. It's made with chickpeas. It's a very popular food in many Middle Eastern countries. I chose hummus as a snack because it contains protein and fiber, which help you feel full longer. I think you'll like it. It is delicious and nutritious, explained Stanton's mom. Stanton stared at the plate and stated, "No, thank you. Not today. No way." Tonight is Try Something New Tuesday, explained Stanton's dad. We're having quinoa and kale. People in South America commonly eat quinoa. In the United States, we consider it part of the grain food group, as many people eat quinoa instead of rice. However, it's really an edible seed. It's a good source of protein and rich in minerals such as manganese, which has several necessary functions in the body. Stanton was annoyed, aggravated, and appalled. His parents thought he would actually eat quinoa. However, he smiled and softly stated, "No, thank you. Not today. No way." Stanton loves playing at his friend Kaman's house. He has all the best toys. Unfortunately, Kaman's mom always tries to offer Stanton something to eat during their playdates, and today was no different. Stanton desperately tried to dash out of the door before snack time. That definitely didn't happen. Kaman's mom exclaimed, "This is dragon fruit. It may look odd, but it's sweet and really good for you. It's rich in antioxidants, substances that protect your cells and keep them healthy. I used to eat it all the time growing up in Thailand. I think you'll like it." Stanton says, "Let me guess. It's delicious and nutritious." "Yes, how did you know?" asked Kaman's mom. Stanton chuckled. "It's just a guess." He didn't want to be rude, so in his most polite voice, he said, "No, thank you. Not today. No way," as he ran out the door. "Look at this callaloo growing in the garden. It's so green and gorgeous," Stanton's mom announced. People in several Caribbean countries grow and eat callaloo. In Jamaica, it's prepared like greens and cooked with tomatoes and peppers and spices. It's a great source of many vitamins, such as vitamin A, which is important for healthy vision. I think you'll like it. It's delicious and nutritious. Stanton shook his head and said, "No, thank you. Not today. No way." "What kind of snacks would you like to eat this week?" asked Stanton's mom. Paige, Stanton's sister, passionately pleaded for peach yogurt. "Great idea. Yogurt is a great source of calcium and probiotics. Calcium is important for strong bones and teeth. Probiotics are important for healthy digestion. Let's try something new. Pick out some non-dairy yogurts." "This yogurt made with coconut milk looks yummy," said Stanton's mom. Paige looks at Stanton and mimics their mom. "I think you'll like it. It's delicious and nutritious." Stanton was still skeptical. He said, "No, thank you. Not today. No way." So now they're back home. Later that night, as Stanton and Paige were putting away groceries, they acted goofy while they gabbed about Stanton's recent birthday celebration. Stanton received some really cool gifts. However, he would not let Paige look at them, let alone play with his new toys. Paige suddenly came up with a sneaky scenario to play with the new toys. She decided to challenge Stan to a dare. See the kitty in the bag? Paige absolutely adored avocados, and she knew Stanton didn't like to try new things. Paige decided to dare Stanton to try avocados. If Stanton refused the dare, Paige would get to play with Stanton's new toys. Now remember, Stanton is sweet yet sophisticated and super smart, so he was clear that this was not a good deal. Stanton says, "If I try avocados and I don't like them, you can play with my toys. If I try them and I do like them, you have to do my chores for 1 week. Deal?" Paige agreed. After all, Stanton doesn't like to eat anything except for foods that begin with the letter B. Stanton snickered. He had a surprise for Paige. Once, a few years ago, while Stanton was distracted, their mom had secretly served him a spoonful of guacamole, a dip made with avocados. He remembered his mother explaining how avocados are often grown in Mexico. They are really nutritious because they contain healthy fats called monounsaturated fatty acids that are good for your heart. Stanton was pretty sure he could pretend to enjoy avocados in the form of guacamole to win the dare. It's dare time. As his family watched, Stanton brilliantly and boldly grabbed some guacamole and took a bite. Time stood still as he tasted the tortilla chip topped with guacamole. Paige earnestly, eagerly, and emotionally awaited his response. Stanton slowly states, I think I like it. Actually, it's amazing. I would eat it any day. I would eat avocados anyway. It is delicious and nutritious. Stanton's family was staring silently and stunned. He had single-handedly won the dare. Stanton was so surprised by his new discovery, he decided to try other new foods. Over the course of the next few days, he happily tried hummus and thought it was heavenly. Next, he quietly sampled quinoa and quickly admitted it was quite enjoyable. Afterwards, Stanton daringly dined on dragon fruit, dazzled and delighted by the sweet, delectable flavor. Next, he curiously chewed the callaloo and was captivated by the flavorful food. Last, he yelled yummy after tasting the smooth and creamy texture of yogurt. Stanton was finally fully aware that trying new foods could be fun. It was also delicious and nutritious. He was so proud of himself. He was also happy that Paige dared him to try something new. He was so happy that he even let Paige play with his new toys. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I would love to know what your favorite foods are. And have you tried any of the foods in the book? And if you have, which of those are your favorites? Thank you for joining me today. See you soon. Bye-bye.